Hey Scorpio, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, Scorpio, welcome back. If you are returning, it's always great to have company because you always call before you come. That's the best type of company. But I'm Shauna, and this is your highest good tarot. And we are some folks here, Scorpio, who are evolving and elevating towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, towards the divine, whichever applies to your spiritual journey, Scorpio. And today we are talking about the opportunities that are closer than they appear. So keep in mind that this message is not for everybody. Take it as it resonates. But we're going to get started. What is the opportunity? Okay, I couldn't even get it out before it flipped over, as you can see. Like, yeah, opportunities that are closer to you than they appear, Scorpio. We have the Page of Wands. Isn't she cute? We have Temperance. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck here, ooh, we have the Five of Pentacles, Scorpio. Hmm. Let me hold that up so you can see it. My bad. Um, is there's this energy um, of course, insecurity and lack. You know, that's what the Five of Pentacles is all about. But it's almost like there is no energy to even um, motivation, rather, to do what needs to be done. And I'm not sure if this is your energy or not. Yeah, it is. It is, Scorpio. And the reason why I say this is because with this Five of Pentacles, it shows this person outside in the cold, you know, just being cold and shit. And there is, a well lit tree that this person can go into. And if you look right down here, there's a key, the key to open a door. And that person just has to, you know, get the key. Just get the key. And there's a key that you have that you are being nudged to do um, some work, some shadow work. And I feel like I don't feel it. It's right here in the cards. It has everything to do with healing the child Scorpio that's in you, regardless if um, of your biological sex, regardless of your gender identity. This is um, a blockage. This is a blockage, and you are being encouraged because the Page of Wands is here. This creator of this deck purposefully made all the pages children, and this has everything to do. It's the Page of Wands, so it has everything to do with your creativity. What is it that little Scorpio wanted to do when they were a child, and you found yourself thinking about it? Was it that you wanted to be a fire person, a firefighter? Did you want to be a police officer, detective, a chef, a fill in the blank? What was it that little Scorpio wanted to do? But little Scorpio ended up being influenced by life, other people in life, and instead of pursuing joy, happiness, and contentment, little Scorpio had to pursue life, responsibility, begrudgingly. And what Spirit is saying is that there is an opportunity, little Scorpio. I'm talking to little Scorpio and grown Scorpio to heal that part that felt like you had to dim and or dumb down your dreams in order to be successful. When I do like this, it's more of the society's idea of successful as opposed to yours. There is this opportunity for you to heal that, and actually an opportunity coming back around for you. And we're going to clarify this Knight of Pentacles to actually be able to pursue your dream. And maybe it's not what it was when you were little Scorpio. Maybe it has evolved into something else. It has grown into something else. But there is something, Scorpio, in you, and you have the key. You already have the key to unlock the door to your joy, your peace, your contentment, your abundance, because that is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Can we clarify this Knight of Pentacles? Yep. Didn't I say fulfillment? Fulfillment. There's this opportunity coming back around real soon here for fulfillment. And you see this thing is in overflow. It's in overflow. And it has all that green around it, and that represents, not just abundance but also fulfillment of the heart chakra. you know oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers, which is about making a decision, a life decision, but it's also about balance. Balance. Yes. What else about this opportunity for Scorpio? Okay. Ooh, we got two that came out. We have the Chariot, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh shit, Scorpio. And it's the Five of Swords. This Five of Swords is a little different. Ooh, man, Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. This is the King of Pentacles. Some of you, if you have not um, pursued a business idea, I'm trying to get it so it's not glary so you can actually see it. Um, if you have not pursued a business idea or pursued something that would actually bring in that abundance, bring in that fulfillment within, this opportunity is coming. I don't know what it is for you, Scorpio. I'm a read these cards here though. I'm gonna tell you that. Let me because it's the Chariot. The Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck, and it also is a card that represents being on the right path in your journey. And not only that, but we have two cards side by side that show that you are being divinely guided and divinely protected. They're birds, and not just the Chariot, but also in the Wheel of Fortune. There's a shift coming. There is a shift coming, and it's coming really, really soon. This nudge that you've been feeling is there on purpose. but you have to motivate yourself to make the choice. This is still free will, Scorpio. It's still free will. And it's not to say that this path won't have challenges. It is. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be people um, who are going to um, try to convince you otherwise. That's Scorpio. That's exactly why you're in the space you're in right now, because of other people trying to influence you. This Five of Swords is more about um, anxieties and fear than it is about sneaky assness. Although it can still be used about sneaky assness, but this I'm getting is more about the influence of others, because look at this person. It's like they have the swords, but they're looking around to they're looking at somebody higher, right? To make sure that they're doing, it's like somebody else is watching them and making sure that they're doing something correctly. That's that's how that is being depicted in this reading. Let me clarify this. What is it you want Scorpio to know about this Five of Swords, Spirit? Ooh, got it. Okay. What Spirit wants you to know about this Five of Swords? We have the Six of Pentacles. And again, there's the Lovers. There's the Lovers. You are being given a choice. You are being given the opportunity. With this Six of Pentacles, it's a little different because um in traditional Six of Pentacles, there's somebody, this person who's usually here is actually giving something. But in this Six of Pentacles, Scorpio, you are getting your pick. You are getting your pick of abundance. You see, this person, the unhoused person, possibly that's squatting, they have a bowl, and in the bowl it looks like it's a cucumber or something. But then, not only that, they have already picked out some things that are at their feet. You're getting your pick, and your spirit team, that your angels, your benevolent ancestors are giving you the opportunity to make this choice for yourself, to pursue your contentment, your happiness, however that looks for you now. To leave the to leave society's ideals around success and happiness and pursue your own. You get to pick. Everybody don't get to pick. You know that. You know that clearly. You didn't really feel like you had a choice, which is why you're so burnt out now and unmotivated now. But you have this choice. The Lovers came out again. Not only do you get the option to pick and choose, you get the main option to pick and choose what it is you want to do, who it is you want to be going forward. Who is Scorpio? At the bottom of the deck, we have Empress. Listen, this is your chance to bring about abundance, an abundant life, a fulfilled life with the divine, with your spirit team, with the universe. You can co create it, and they are allowing you to pick. Wow. Let's see. Oh, same deck. I was about to do something crazy. What are the challenges here for Scorpio? Challenges for Scorpio. The star. Yeah, the star is about wish fulfillment, but in this instance, again, we're going back to that healing, even if it means, forgiving, developmental Scorpio for making choices that people thought was the best for Scorpio instead of making the choices that were for Scorpio's highest good. This this person is writing, help co they're co-writing their life, their living experience, their human experience with the universe. The decision is back in your hands. This is that opportunity. It's the Ace of Swords. It's also a breakthrough. And it's, will you see the truth and embrace it and make that choice for yourself? And once you make the choice, whatever that is, the effects would trickle down to those people who surround you, your family. You know, people learn by examples. And uh, honestly, they'll either shit or get off the pot. So they'll either stay in your life and get on board with whatever is going on, or they won't. Let's get the advice. If you're still with me, Scorpio, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you would like a personal reading, there are multiple options. So send me an email and I'll let you know about it, including getting a personal reading during the lives on Tuesdays. They are anonymous, confidential, because we identify you. Yes, I said we. By your client name and not client number, excuse me, and not your name or your handle here. We have the devil. This is your advice. And the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, we have the Eight of Wands. This is another movement. This is a movement. This is now the time for, if you haven't been doing research, do the research. If you haven't been doing the work to heal, do the work to heal. This is about one, some of y'all are going to be getting some good news here soon, but this is the time to not procrastinate. This is a time to produce. You remember the Empress. The Empress is a person of production, not just, children, bearing children, but also a everything that she touches is fruitful. It produces good, succulent fruit. This is a time for you to move forward. So if you have been stuck, it's time to move forward. And that's what your guides, that's what spirit is saying. It's time to move forward. The devil here and the King of Swords, heavy Capricorn energy. Let's just talk about that. Y'all might have Capricorn in your chart somewhere, but this is about not being chained to whoever people say you are, or what people say you should be doing. This is not the truth. You have to see through the bullshit. You have to think logically. You have to check the evidence, because the King of Swords, he doesn't listen to what people ascribe to him. Like we say at the beginning of readings, take what resonates. You know who you are, Scorpio. And if you don't, this is the time to find out more about Scorpio. But it's time to free yourself. So, pity parties, you ain't got time for that. Um, Distractions, you ain't got time for that. Anything that is holding you back from the true pursuit of elevation, fulfillment, happiness, you don't have time for. It's time to make moves. It's time to make moves. And Spirit is saying it's time to make moves. Literally, with this Eight of Wands. Some of you are going to be surprised about how this whole opportunity is going to come about. It's for some of you, it's not going to be great. Some of you are going to be, I'm hearing like demoted. I'm hearing um, laid off. I've been laid off before, so I know how that feels. And not everybody sees those situations as opportunities. But the question is, will you see it as that? Is that it, Spirit? That's all. Thank you for your time, Scorpio. And thank you for trusting me. I'll talk to you soon.